Back at it again. So how am I creating a super strong power team? Lessons from the other side. Now, I done a ghost because I don't know why I thought of a ghost like on the other side, but what I meant on the other side is I meant being a tradesman myself. Obviously, I was a tradesman, a scaffolder for over 10 years. So like I've been around tradesmen. I've been around that side of the business, should we say. So first rule, I think, is just treat everyone just with respect and treat them like human beings, not as like a cog in the wheel. So like when I have people just showing up and just having like genuine conversation, like, how are you, like actually showing interest, not like, right mate, go and do that, and just like rude. Like I had some people just so rude, arrogant, they felt like because they are paying you a wage that, you know, you just got to get a job done, whatever they say, and just take it. And it was just the people who put the effort in and just showed respect and acknowledged and just like on a human level. So rule one is I treat everyone on a human, personal level, because if they're part of my team, we are now like part of, I guess, like family. We are friends. So I treat them as friends. I always ask, you know, how's your weekend? How's the family? How's this? You know, if they've been to a park on Facebook, I say, hey, I see you was there. How was it? And just show genuine interest in people's lives. I know we're all busy, but I feel that that thing alone makes a massive difference. The second thing, right, this is huge. Like, I don't think you realise how huge this is. I don't think I realise it, but always, always, always try to create imbalance in the law of reciprocity. So if you haven't heard of the law of reciprocity, there's a great video by Brian Tracy on YouTube. It's the law of reciprocation. We are reciprocal beings. We want to reciprocate. We want to create balance, right? So it's like if me and you go out for a drink and I say, look, I want to buy the drinks. When I pay, next time there's drinks, you will feel obligated to pay naturally. Like, look, you paid last time, let me pay, to create a balance, to create fairness. So I try and create imbalance in the law of reciprocity by trying to give more than I receive. So it's like, even though like I use my solicitor for all my stuff, every time we complete on a property or we do something, sell a property, like I'll always go and buy her a bottle of wine and some chocolates or some flowers, or I'll do something, always, right? And my partner went, why are you doing that? Like, we paid her fee, like that's just her job. I was like, no, it's not about that. She's my team, and you know, I want to reward her because like I tell you now, yeah, when we was on jobs and people asked us to do like a little bit extra, or we had to do something that was like slightly inconvenient that we didn't need to do, if they'd made us tea and biscuits, we would do it. Like oh, look, they did make us a tea, they did look after us, they did bring us those biscuits, like, let's do that little bit extra for them. But if they hadn't, but sorry mate, I can't do it. Like, you'd be amazed how far these little differences go, like the little bit of help, the little bit of care. So like when I was doing Hunter's Lodge, I'd always go out, and every day I'd come back and I'd bring them bottles of drinks, ice creams, whatever. Like, you'll be amazed at the difference the law of reciprocity can bring. So like my brokers at Christmas, I sent them a massive hamper with Prosecco and biscuits and cakes. But I didn't need to do that. Like, there's no need to do that. But it's just creating imbalance in the law of reciprocity. So you become the favourite, you put in the extra effort, and they will go the extra mile for you. That's huge. Thirdly, what I do is obviously I find people who I relate to and who relate to me, and we become like friends. And I know you can say, you know, you've got to make sure you have that business friend separation, but you want to get on with them well, I feel, so that you're on the same page, you understand each other, you know how each other works. So you've got like, you're basically working with your friends, it's your team. It becomes so much more fun. And when you're giving more than you're receiving, like, it just always comes back. So I can't remember what the first lesson was now, but listen, you got to build the power team. That's where I get my certainty from, is having a great team. So I never really understood the power team was actually like great friends of yours. Building a business together, you're working together, solving problems together, you're overcoming challenges together. So just make sure you really look after your people, and they will genuinely look after you. So it's like my solicitor, my broker, my builder and all that, I consider like really good friends of mine. I genuinely care for them, and I'll always try and give more to them than I receive. So if you do that, you will not go wrong. So keep building those teams, keep finding the right people that you connect with, and yeah, go smash it.